Once upon a time there was a blue jay who loved coffee. People called him Big Blue. Every morning he would fly to the local cafe and order the same cup of coffee. He would take a sip and savor the flavor, feeling the warmth of the liquid soothing his soul. One day, however, the blue jay noticed that the cafe had changed their coffee blend. He was hesitant to try it, but eventually decided to give it a chance. To his surprise, the new blend was even better than the old one. The blue jay was so delighted with the new coffee that he started to bring his friends to the cafe. He would always order the same cup of coffee and enjoy it with a smile on his face. The cafe staff noticed Big Blue's enthusiasm and started to give him extra treats with his coffee. The blue jay was so grateful for their kindness that he would always thank them before flying away. The blue jay and the cafe staff had become friends, and they would often chat while he enjoyed his coffee. They would talk about the weather, their families, and life in general. The blue jay would tell them of his dream to open his own cafe and share stories of his childhood. Big Blue shared the story of how he was born in a field of coffee bean plants and grew up surrounded by the lush green leaves of the plants. He spent his days playing in the plants, learning how to fly and finding food to eat. He was a curious young bird and loved to explore the field. One day, Blue noticed a strange smell coming from the coffee bean plants. He flew down to investigate and discovered a large pile of coffee beans. He was amazed and decided to try one of the beans. He was surprised to find that it tasted sweet and delicious. Blue started to eat more and more of the coffee beans, and soon he became addicted to the taste. He would spend hours in the field, eating the beans and enjoying the sweet flavor. As he grew older, he started to notice that the coffee bean plants were growing taller and the beans were growing larger. Joe was amazed by the transformation of the field and decided to stay and watch the coffee bean plants grow. Every day, young Blue would fly around the field, eating the beans and watching the plants grow. Eventually, the coffee bean plants grew so tall that he could no longer see the ground. He was so proud of the field and the coffee beans. He was now able to see the beauty of the plants he had watched grow for so many years. Big Blue had grown up in the field of coffee bean plants, and now he was a part of it. The blue jay and the cafe staff had become so close that they were like family. They would always look forward to seeing each other and would always be there for one another. The blue jay and the cafe staff's friendship is a reminder that even the smallest of moments can create the biggest of memories.